안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 7 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a different fight here in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Blocks the shot. Beautiful combination there. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Straight punch landed with so much power.
Nice shot inside by the champion. separate.
Nice leg kick land.
Honing in on those counters. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks. Big kick lands. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, eats a knee to the head. Choi gets hit with that overhand flush to the head. Got a single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Again, back into this position.
Choi gets touched by that kick there. Checks the leg kick.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked. Oh, collar tie. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Choi's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, eats a knee. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Big punch man from the top. Austin follows. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Trying to set up that counterattack. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big powerful punch land. Now he's getting back in range. Leg kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Goes to the body there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, listen, you're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after the gun and play. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
And he landed the right hand there. And now he's got the tie clinch. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
His misses are at the time.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
The Korean Superboy gets in the clinch.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side. He really mixed up the motion at which he moves.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ooh, what a punch.
And a knee. Muay Thai plump. Right hook to the head blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he counters with a left hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Straight punch lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Single collar tie now. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Misses again with a right punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Seconds left. Visibly limping here. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Losing this one, man. You are losing this one. You got to win this next round. He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Counter punch landed there by the Korean superstar.
Great punch.
A little single collar tie there. Pretty good right hand. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch land. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Single collar tie.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here. What a punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And that left hook landed on the button. He blocks the punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Battling for hooks. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Nice 1-2 there. Joy gets caught with that punch. And they separate. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, collar tie. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Nice punch lands.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, huge block. Now he's got the Muay Thai club.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. His opponent got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Body kick now by the Korean Superboy. Wow. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Settle down. I don't want you to strike with this guy no more. Listen to me. No more striking with this guy. No more trading, okay?
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Way to hide that leg kick. Good body shot.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best piston fighters in the UFC.
Try to establish that jab. And he continues to work the body here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Punch over the top.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Tags him with the left. Again, they clinch. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, that's a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with his strike. He walked well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike. Oh, man.
Oh, big left hook there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Single collar tie now. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Choi's shot is blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Again, they will clinch. And they separate.
Nice punch, yes.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Got the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You've got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Muay Thai plump. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round wasn't confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands through the middle. Big leg kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Crippling uppercut for him there. Oh, well timed and placed overhand by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plump. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Right punches there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Punches blocked.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Slips the left hand. Joy gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Oh, single collar tie here.
Your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Big kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Choice's strike attempt there is blocked. Flush right hand is true. Oh, how many more uppercuts can he take? Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He's a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Double leg takedown.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is
구독과
so
좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.